Hey up everybody!
Hello, welcome back.
Where are we today, Nanny?
We're still at Skegness at Richmond Park. We didn't want to go home, did we? So we booked another 2 nights. We looked online this morning and there were 4 spaces available. So £26.50 £27.50 night. So we decided to stay.
So what we're going to do with these 2 days that we're staying is we're just going to keep plodding along doing the jobs on the motorhome.
Yeah.
We've got a few more that we can sort before we get back home, and then it's a big job with the boiler to sort out.
Yeah, we're waiting for that one, aren't we? Because it's be a big job for you.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're on a site where we're plugged into, we've got electricity, we've got showers and toilets and washing facilities. We're fine, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it's been warm, so it's been nice.
Yeah, it's turned a bit cooler now, but we're not bothered. It's not raining, so we're back home on Saturday. We leave here on Saturday. So yeah, we'll crack on with a few jobs then.
Yeah. Well, he's gone quiet in there. I don't know what he's doing. What are you up to? Having a nap?
No, I've just been fitting these these lights. Look.
Oh.
I've got these little lights. They've got USBs on, so we're going to put us phones on there. I just need to get a USB-C to USB-C cable to plug into it, and I'll just try them. There they were. There they go. That's it. Another job done.
I thought you were having a nap.
No.
I thought I heard you snoring.
No. Job number 1 done.
The outside light doesn't work.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Oh.
They're alright then. They're not that bright, cool white. They're a warm white, which is good. Well, I just wanted to show you one more job I've done today. And close that up. Open that up. And I was advised by somebody in the comments to put a battery isolator switch to isolate the solar panels from the charge controller. So that's what I've done. So you can see the cables come down there into it and just nicely rounding into the solar charge controller. It wasn't absolutely necessary to have it, but it does make it that bit safer, particularly if you need to do any maintenance work or things like that. So that's job number 2 I've sorted. Well, after the initial problems working on gas, which we managed to sort out, this fridge has been performing fantastic on electric. And look how big it is. This is actually as big as our fridge at home. With that blue light up there. And wrong way. Brilliant freezer compartment as well. So yeah, that's working fantastic. We have got to try it on gas, obviously, but that's another time in the future. I know you're always going to get rattles in the motorhome when you're driving along. It's unavoidable, but what I did as well was I've just lined with some of that non-slip stuff the bottom of the cutlery drawer, so they don't slide around as much as they would do if they were on a shiny surface. Just another job done. Right, so I've even cut some of this non-slip stuff up and cut it to shape for the hob. Nothing moves around on that now. Obviously we're not going to travel with them there though. Obviously another one there for the sink. I haven't shown you in here yet, but we've got this little wardrobe which is going to be big enough, but it's got a little light on a switch up there, look, which doesn't always work, but I'll sort that out. And what we're going to put in these boxes down here,
I'm going to put all my towels, tea towels, hairdryers, straighteners, hot water bottles, waterproof jackets, hats, scarves, gloves.
yeah, fantastic. We've got a couple more up there, look.
I've got us underwear and pyjamas.
Yeah. These are from IKEA, and we had all these in the camper van for storage, so they're coming in handy there. Very good. Well, what a beautiful sunrise here in Skegness. Fantastic. Cafe opens on site at 9 o'clock, so we're going to nip and have a breakfast there and then crack on with some more jobs. So, just having a look at this outside light. Took the cover off, which a right mess. I've cleaned all that up.
Who has? I cleaned that up.
And I've cleaned all that up too.
Yeah.
And I've took the bulb holders out because they were all seized. Not seized, all clogged up and corroded. Right, so the bulb was just waggling about in the connector. So what I've done, I've opened it up, not as much as that, but that's just to show you an idea how I've done it, and then pressed it into place to make a better fit, and they both work.
Oh.
So that looks like that's sorted that job.
Yeah.
So I'll just put it back together and
That
test
one
it.
isn't as bright, is it? That other one. Is that a new one? Or an old one? Oh, that other one's much brighter.
Oh yeah, maybe I've got to change that.
Might be a cool white and one a
No,
warm.
that might be a higher wattage. I know that's a 5 watt and I can't see what that is, so that might be a 10 watt. So I'll have to, in fact I've got some LEDs, I might try an LED bulb in. So it's getting quite hot, that. Right, so I've changed them for LEDs. I've got 4 left. I ordered 6. We've used 2, and that's another 2. So I'll put it all back together.
They'll
now.
not get hot.
No. No. Right. Ta-da!
Yay!
Job done.
Again.
Happy with that. Well, this all got all water damaged under here. I know you can't see it when the door's closed, but we're having the doors open to get air into the cupboards to fully dry them out, and it's just bugging us. So I'm just going to have a look at what I can do with that. I'm going to scrape this off, and for the time being I'm just going to try. I've got some of my electrical tape. I'll see if I can cover it up and make it look a bit better. So I'm just going to try and cut a bit off all this that's hanging off. If this won't work, I'll glue it. Well, we'll see. Just going to trim them edges either side. Well, temporary repair. See how it goes. So we'll see how it goes, this. It might not last, but at least we're not looking at it.
Looks a bit better. I've just took wee.
Well, this little LED bulb, it plugs into a USB socket and it comes in right handy when you're connecting up to electric. We've got it plugged into a socket, the extension lead, and the moment that you plug in, that lights up so she can shout, "Yep, you're in, you're okay, electric's on." Another thing that we've got is these little window catchers. So from outside, you see that, and it just stops anybody being able to put a lever under the glass and prise the window open, as it won't come open. So that's one of the things that they do to break in. Push a lever up through there, push that up and break in. Another thing I've just done, or we've just done, we've sorted a cupboard out, or drawer. We've put all the plates and dishes and cups in felt liners. They were from, all this is from Temu, so if you fancy looking on Temu for any of this stuff, even that little bulb came from Temu. I think they sent us 10 for about $150 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a night light as well.
Those window catchers, they came from Temu. But all this stuff, this won't rattle around, and it's easy to get to. So we're getting things slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely
to our liking. We're just going to have a cup of tea now. Nice biscuits, I bet. The microphone's picking up and making it right loud.
I just thought same when you were munching.
Lovely sunny day again. About 15-16 degrees. That's the only way you can sort things out, really, by being in it and using it. And you know,
see things, don't you?
Yeah, you can do everything that you think at home, but there's nothing like being in it and using it and making sure everything's in its place to make it as easy as possible.
And don't rattle.
Well, we're back home from Skegness. Been to work for a few days. Left the motorhome parked up, and we've just got a few little things to show you what we've done. I'm just going to have to open up. You can all as that.
Turn the alarm off.
Not yet. Gotta switch the alarm off. Right, so a subscriber recommended to me to get a Unibond Aero 360 dehumidifier for this cupboard to help dry it out, and there it sits. Now this is the first time I've seen it for 3 days, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, you can see.
They collected some.
Yeah. Yeah, not a right lot, but it's collected it, so that's going to stay in there. So it's definitely doing its job. Let's see if these little things what I fitted. You see, they've not collected anything. They're rubbish then. But yeah, so
thank you, subscriber.
Thank you for that recommendation. It's doing its job. Right. The other thing is...
oh yeah, we've had some carpets made.
We've had some carpets made for here.
The other ones washed up alright, but they were very light, weren't they?
Yeah, the other ones cleaned up alright, but they're very thin, and the colour was a bit too light. We were going to probably get it mucky.
Yeah, they'll get very dirty, I would have thought.
Cleaning it, so we went into a remnant shop and we got a piece of carpet, and they gave it us actually. Didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, they said don't choose any of these, they're free.
Yeah, so
we've got quite a big piece. I think we're at 3 metres by nearly 2. 3 by 2. 1.8.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So we've took it and had it edged. Took the old carpet to a guy in Kirk Sandal in Doncaster, and I can highly recommend his services. He's called CCM Carpets, and he specialises in motorhomes and caravan carpets. He either fits them fully fitted, or he'll copy a design like we've got here, which is done for us. So I'll just get them out the van. I've just been and picked them up, and we'll have a look what
really
they're
nice.
like.
Can't wait.
So these are them. You've seen them just as we've got them out of the van. They've just been done. We don't know whether they fit properly or what just yet. But
I'm sure they will. Perfect.
right, what's that one? And there's another one for behind it, which is that one. I reckon this would have been a bit tricky to do actually. Look at them. They look right smart. They're fitted a lot better than the
yeah, they do, don't
original ones.
Yeah.
Fantastic, great job. So that as I said, we got the carpet, and he charged us £50 for cutting them and edging them, which I thought were quite good. We're probably just going to have to get some carpet tape just to hold them in place, because they will move around a bit. Other than that, we're happy with that.
And just made me a rug. We'll have what bit were left, so that can go there when we're on a muddy field.
Yeah.
But I could have, in hindsight, I suppose I could have had that done.
Well, I'm chuffed to bits with that. That looks fantastic. Yeah.
Chuffed to bits with them.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
We've got a few more jobs sorted out in the last week. Some at Skegness and some back here.
Some bits and bobs, haven't we? But not the main thing again. But
no, we're still pondering over this boiler. I'm going to do some extra checks on it when I get chance. But we think we're going to end this vlog here now, because we're going away in it next week to the east coast of Yorkshire. We're off there, so we'll pick you up again when we get there and start a new vlog out there. Thanks again for watching. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very, very much.
So until the next one,
keep doing good stuff.